Hey, before we get started, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. That way you never miss a moment. Let's go. What up, y'all? Yeah, it's Friday Funk with your boy, Brother Damo. We back. Season 9. Give it up. Our network. Give it up. I'm talking about you're doing your thing, baby. Much love and appreciation to each and every one of y'all who's been tuning in and chiming in with us ever since we first started back in 2020, actually 2019. And it's been a pleasure. It's been a joy. It's been a hell of a ride, man. You know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody. All the shows we got, all the new shows we got out. You know what I'm talking about? It's been a good ride, man. It's been a good ride. So we're gonna get into it. Today's been a good day, man. You know, although it's been a lot of loss this year, you know what I mean? Loved ones leaving, transitioning, going home, you know. We had to celebrate another life that went home, you know what I mean? Not on today, but you know how that goes. The celebration was today. And it was a good one, man. I just want to say for all those who have lost loved ones, please cherish and keep those memories flowing at all times. Never, I heard a wise man once say, never allow your loved ones to die twice. Meaning, they may pass once, but never allow their name and their memories to fade away. Continue to always say their name. Continue to repost. Continue to live the memories and the joy and the happiness that they brought to this world. You know what I mean? So, definitely condolences to everyone who's lost ones this year. Even my own family as well. So everyone stay up, stay strong. We're gonna get through it. So with no further ado, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday Funk, you know what I mean? And we're gonna get into it. This season, like I said before, whatever you to play, make sure that you leave your song request in the AHRR Network Gmail. Leave it in there Thursday night so I get it. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and plug that in for Friday. And we're going to get funky on Friday. You dig? So, let's get to it. What we doing today? We're doing some jazz. Yeah, let's we're going to do some jazz, man. So, first on the list, we got something called Something Will Happen. Will happen. I missed y'all, man. Where y'all been? You know what I'm saying? I just been grinding, working and grinding, man. You know, so I'm happy to be back. You know what I'm saying? I miss y'all. It's finna be a blast this year. We finna have a good time. We got a lot of dope shows this season. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of sports shows for those who are sports fanatics. We got a lot of shows for the ladies, for those who are looking to, you know what I mean, get into their health and wellness and mental health and black literacy and finances and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got a lot of good quality programming. So let's get into it, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. All right, let's go. Something Will Happen by berlioz. Yep, berlioz.
Failure and success, appreciation.
Lizo with Something Will Happen. If you're in the comments, chime in with me and let me hear you. Let me hear you talk to you. Let me hear you talk to me, I should say, my bad, so I can talk back to you. Desmond Dior, damn, it's been forever. I know, you know, I'm back. We back. You know what I'm saying? Our network, man. You know what I mean? It's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. All right. Who we got next? Let's get into it. Let's go to let's do a little Brian Culberson. Let's do a little Brian Culberson. We're gonna do Brian Culberson. And I believe it's called Just Let Go. What I like about these artists, all these different musicians, jazz musicians, is that the lead is not always just a saxophone. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of us who grew up back in the day in the 90s and stuff like that, who grew up with like people like Kenny G. You know, we know jazz for is smooth, you know what I mean, air instruments, if you would, you know what I mean, the sax and the brass and the stuff like that. But a lot of these different artists, that, you know, some of the leads is the piano, it's the guitar, it's the bass, you know what I'm saying? So we got a little variety tonight, you know what I mean? So Brian Culberson, this boy, he back, man. I went to go see him last year in concert. He nice, you know what I'm saying? I believe he's from Chicago, and yeah, he got flavor on him, man. He got some flavor on him, you know what I'm saying? For him to be one of our Caucasian brothers, you know what I'm saying? So he definitely be doing his thing. Check him out, you know what I'm saying? All these songs, all the links are in the description, you know what I mean? So feel free to check them out. Much love to those artists who put all their music out, your hard work and dedication. We appreciate y'all doing your thing. Keep it up, you know what I'm saying? And this is only strictly for entertainment purposes only. All right? Not for the people, we are the people. And I forgot to tell y'all, man, like, share, and subscribe, man. Hey, send this link out to at least one person. If you at the crib, you know what I'm saying, take it off your phone and go watch it on the TV. Put it on the TV and put that, what's that is? Put that sound bar on. Go ahead and throw it out tonight. You know what I'm talking about? If you in your whip it, turn it up. You know what I'm saying? Turn that epic center up. You know what I'm saying? Turn the bass up, because we finna get a little funky in this thing. All right? Like, share, and subscribe. Our network, Friday Funk. Let's get it. Brian Culberson, Just Let Go. Brian Culberson. Just let go. Just let go. Man, sometimes it's hard to let go. You know what I'm saying? When you hold on to it, but it's healthy to hold on to certain things, but some things you do, just gotta let go. All right, bet. Next person, who we got on the list? Boney James, man. Who out there rocking with Boney James? Talk to me in the comments, man. I can't see Facebook right now at the moment. I can see YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, man, send me a message. Let me know where you from. Where you coming from? Right now, if you're watching this out on the East Coast, right now, we in Denver, Colorado, baby. You know what I'm talking about? So where you from? Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you at. Right now, we're going to go with Boney James. Boney James. We're going to do Northern Lights. I like Boney. He's a sax player. He's a sax player. And my fault on the last one, Brian Culberson, the lead, he's a pianist. You know what I'm saying? So I like him because he reminds me of a drummer on the keys. You know what I'm saying? He be doing certain kind of runs. It would remind me of what a drummer would do. So he's pretty dope, man. But next on the list, we got Boney James. Boney James, Northern Lights. This one here, he's, like I say, another smooth, you know what I'm saying, one of our, you know what I'm saying, less melanated brothers who got some soul in him, man. Boney James, he dope, you know what I'm saying? Check him out. Like I say, all the songs are in the description. You want to check these songs out on your own personal time, feel free to do so. Northern Lights by Boney James. Let's get it. Boney James. Northern Lights. Northern Lights is pretty dope. Let's see who's in the comments. Talk to me now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out there? Y'all out there in TV land? Talk to me now. Who out there? Let me see. Maybe I need to refresh my page. But thank you for tuning in. For those who are watching, like, share, and subscribe. Our network on all social media platforms. IG, TikTok. We on Twitter? I think we might be on Twitter too, man. You know, check us out everywhere. You dig? All right, next on the list, let's Get Away. Let's Get Away. Let's Get Away is, I feel like he's more of a guitar, right? He'd be plucking that mug, yeah. Yeah, that's Norm right there. So we got Norman Brown, Let's Get Away. So let's go ahead and find that real quick. Where you at, Norman? But thank you once again for chiming in. I appreciate you. You could have been anywhere else on a Friday night, you know what I'm saying? But you here with me. With that being said, we're going to have some more fun tonight. We got a couple more songs and we're going to end it on a good note. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We're going to be here every Friday night, okay? God willing. God willing, we will be here every Friday night. All right, let's get to this next one. Norman Brown. Let's Get Away.
Let's get away.
Norman Brown. Let's get away. Once again, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Man, y'all the dopest audience on our network. You know, there's a lot of other people that got other, you know what I'm saying, shows going on. But, man, I swear, for y'all to be chiming in on a Friday night, man, look here, y'all the dopest, man. Real talk. All right, our last song we got. Our last song, I may play one more. But our last song is Bass Trap. That is by Julian Vaughn. Bass Trap by Julian Vaughn. Now, the lead on this one is a bass, of course, right? Now, this one I like, you know what I mean? I like all the other ones, of course, for sure. But this one, you know what I'm saying? This one I be bumping tough, you know what I'm saying, in my truck. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all tuning in. I may have one more for y'all after this one. If not, thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next Friday. You know what I'm saying? Only on the AHRRR Network, where not only are we the people. Well, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Not just for the people. We are the people. Hey, get it together. All right, let's go. Julian Vaughn, Bass Trap. we're going to end it on that note right there. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Once again, Friday Funk with your boy, Brother Damo. We are back for a 9th season. It's been a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have some fun. Give it up to our network, huh? Give it up to yourself. Yeah. We made it a whole nother one. You dig? So I'm out. You know what I'm talking about? And like I always say, positivity always outweighs negativity. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, chiming in with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the dopest.
Mm-hmm.